Theses. Did you make these pills as well? Here, take these. If you sell your pills, then the Royal Pill Valley would probably go bankrupt. What exactly is this physique called? Sacred Spirit Medicine Body. I suppose they specialize in producing pills. That is right. It's rarely seen even in 1,000 years. People with such a physique are basically human medicinal cauldrons. Furthermore, they are not affected by the residy pill poison from ingesting pills. This sister of yours had cultivated for about 5 years, yet she is already at the peak of fusion realm. Just 5 years to reach the peak of the Chefusion realm. That means that if her cultivation was not suppressed, she'd be even stronger than Su Yan. If I weren't suppressing her cultivation, she would definitely have reached the true foundation realm by now. This time, Nine Chang will attempt to breath her out to the true foundation realm, but before that, she needs to absorb the foundation-building nectar of Nine Yin, which she can't obtain by herself. And that's why you need my help. Foundation-building nectar of Nine Yin is highly beneficial for constructing one's true foundation. If it weren't for this, I wouldn't be suppressing her cultivation. Foundation-building nectar of Nine Yin itself possesses some trace consciousness, and hence only those who have cultivated pure Yongyuan check and control it. That's why I need you. What exactly do I need to do? What's with all the questions? You'll know when the time comes. Geez, you don't have to get angry at that. Fine, keep your secrets. Where is this thing? How do we get it? Within the Black Wind Mountains, there's a place that gathers 9 yin. 7th of July is when the yin cha will reach its peak. Then the foundation-building nectar of 9 yin will appear and absorb the yin cha of the world. There are only about 10 days left till the 7th of July. There's not much time left, so if you're free, I'd like to hurry there as soon as possible. If we miss the date, we'll have to wait for another year. I'm fine any time. Come find me 2 days later at the Contributions Hall. All right, my dear disciple, are you sure about this? I asked you for 2 days so that you might reconsider it. Sigh, will you really let him take advantages of you? It's all right, I don't hate him or anything. 2 days later, I've condensed over 40 drops of young liquid. I should have enough for the trip, 4th layer initial foundation. The aforearranged date outside the Contribution Hall. You're here, brother. HM, where's Treasurer Meng? His old injury acted up again yesterday, and he's recovering now. He won't be able to make it. Shouldn't we wait for him then? Looks like sister isn't used to lying. What actually happened to him? No need, no need. I know where the place is. Master told me not to wait for him since we don't have much time, okay? I'll be counting on you, brother. Hick, little Shang, shall we get going soon? Brother, yeah, young Kai left the High Heaven Pavilion a while ago by himself. No, he left together with someone from the Shadow Hall, someone named Zia Ningsheng. Zia Ningsheng, I know her. Her strength is on par with mine, and yet she is not a core disciple. There's an air of mystery all around her. But if we can take this opportunity to kill that trash, I'll have my revenge. Where are they headed? Nitrogen monoxide idea, but it looks like it's quite a distance. Find me a few trustworthy brothers who are at least of Chefusion realm. We're going on a trip. Brother, since that incident last time, Grand Elder gave strict orders not to trouble young Kai. Did you forget? That's, brother, yeah, we can act directly, but we could make indirect moves. What do you mean? I've heard that the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Hue, has been looking for young Kai. Long Zation's grandson. He's only at the Flowing Cherem. Why's her asking about young Kai? The relationship between young Kai and Huemiaya is unclear. Long Hue has announced that he's after young Kai's head. Good. Since Long Hue wants him, then we shall give young Kai, but you should tell him about the girl with him is at the peak of Chefusion stage. She's not to be underestimated, yes. Are you sure that person is young Kai? A steel air flowing Cherem, New Lang I'm positive. Brother Cheng Xiaofeng and Nu Dao said that they were going to go teach him a lesson, but they never come back. Follow him. I need to know where my brother is even if he's dead. Sister, did Treasurer Meng's old injury really act up? Yes, of course. Or is there some other reason as to why he can't accompany us today? Sister, giddy up. I did not expect Sister would be so nervous. Made it difficult for me to press the question. 3 days later, during these 3 days of travel, I have barely spoken to him. He's the one helping me. It feels very wrong to ignore him like this. I'm so used to observing him from the shadows. Now that I'm facing him directly, I have no idea what to do. This won't do. I should try and talk to him. But what if brother doesn't want to talk to me? Would he be annoyed if I just went to speak with him like this? I can't. I still don't have the courage to start a conversation. Indestructible Bones' divine body can absorb all types of world energy, not just pure yang. It should increase the pace of my cultivation. Hall Master, when do we make our move? That young Kai is right here in this inn. With your capability, it'll be a piece of cake to apprehend him, right? There's no need to rush, young Master Long. We have 6 Che Fusion Realm cultivators, excluding me this time. We don't need to hurry. No one will know what happened here anyway. 5th layer True Foundation, when Fiken. What are we waiting for then? Young Kai must die, but I want that alive. Since he dares to lay his hands on my woman, I'll let him have a taste of his own medicine. But young Master Long, have you thought about why they've traveled all the way here? Why? I personally think that are headed for some heavenly treasure in the Blackwing Mountains. There's a lot of those in the Blackwind Mountains, but most return empty-handed anyway. That's where you're wrong, young Master Long. If they've come all this way, they must have some confidence in seeking the treasure. If we wait till they obtain the truer, then sneak up on them, then the treasure will be ours. That's right, young Master Long. If we just wait a few more days, you'll not only get the woman, but the treasure as well. Ha ha ha, good, then we shall let him live for a few more days. We'll maximize our benefits without extra effort. Come in, I see. Bring them over. We can't afford to let them disrupt our plans. Yes, what happened? This is getting interesting, young Master Long. To think that we were not the only ones going after young Kai. Or who else? People from Stro Manor they were going to attack. Looks like they don't know about the strength of the girl accompanying young Kai. Callan you belong who are from the Sanguine Society. Oh, you know me. Of course I would recognize the descendant of the old Master Long. If you know me, that simplifies things. Tell me, why are you chasing young Kai? Young Master Long, I Washington simply suspicious that young Kai may be the cause of my younger brother's disappearance. If that bothers you, I will return to the Storm Manor immediately and promise not to lay a finger on young Kai. Damn bloke, you bloody retard, you think that I would protect young Kai. If you're not his friends, then why would you intervene? You stupid shit, young Mazer Long just saved your lives. You know about young Kai's low cultivation level, but did you know that the girl together with young Kai is at the peak of Che Fusion, the peak of Che Fusion? I'm grateful to young Master Long for saving our lives. Glad you understand. I'm here this time to take young Kai's head. And you almost alerted him with your reckless actions. Please forgive us, we were ignorant. We share the same goals. You should follow us. Maybe we can find out what happened to your brother. We pledge to follow young Master Long's every command. Go back and rest for now. I'll find you again tomorrow. Yes, you transmitted a message to me earlier asking me to include these trash in the group, but aren't they just extra burden? You may not know this, young master, but the Blackwind Mountains are fraught with danger. It'll be helpful to have a few disposable scouts at the front. You want to use the people from Storm Manor as fodder. You've thought things out well. Young Master Long has the same prodigal intelligence. You did not think so deep merely because you lack the experience as to what we do with them afterwards. But to have such a cultivation at such a young age, that named Zia Ningsheng must have someone really powerful backing her. We should either steer clear or eliminate her completely. Outskirts of Black-Wined Mountains we were able to survive only because of Sister. It's getting late, let's take a break here. Without the physical distance and the rushing winds present between us when we were riding the horses, I feel a lot closer to Sister Nan. Sister, what's in that bag? There are materials I need to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yen. It's rather special. Even if we do capture it, if I don't absorb it within 2 hours, it will disappear. I see. Brother, I want to ask you a question. What a coincidence. I have a question for you too. Then let us both answer truthfully, okay? Okay? Then I will ask first. Go ahead, I promise I will not lie. I heard from my master that you were initially highly unwilling to help. I'm not sure, but my master says that you have ulterior motives and told me to stay cautious around you. That old man, what kind of person does he think I am? Then why did you agree immediately? Because of this. That's the pill bottle I gave him last time. This is the first bottle of blood-clotting cream the sister gave me. In the 3 years within the sect, this was the first time I felt warmth and compassion from another. Young Kai, repay the kindness others showed to me. But how did you know? I was certain you were unconscious back then. They say that you can recognize a lady from her perfume. Your unique scent still lingers on this pill bottle, sister. Okay, your turn to ask. Treasurer Meng doesn't have any old injuries, right? Why couldn't he make it? That's because I drugged him. Ha ha ha. What are you laughing about? He suddenly told me that I shouldn't go with you. I had no choice. This feels like it's a lover's quarrel. I'm going to rest. Laugh on your own if you want. Day 2. It must be due to that artifact that we have been able to avoid the beasts so far. It should at least be of the earth tier. How rare. The young source is reacting. There are treasures nearby. That way. What else wrong? Let's go that way for a bit. Hey, this is the source of the heat. What a strong young attribute. It's not any weaker than the Reapal young fruit. Sister, do you know these? The Royal Solar Flower, a low-grade earth tier material, low-grade earth tier. Want me to turn them into pills for you? Not yet. I'll gather all of it first. You can do it when we're resting. Covering more distance is more important right now. Let's go. HM. A few days later. We're here. This place doesn't look any different from everywhere else though. It's not the right time yet. Master said I'd have to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yen when we passed by this place on the 7th of July. Then why did he suddenly rigor it? Also, how do I help you capture it? Today is the 5th, there's 2 more days till the 7th. I'll tell you then. I still need to make some preparations in the valley. Wait for me here, brother. Does she need to be so mysterious? WEV mobilized for Che Fusion Realm Cultivators this time, and we already last one. Stop dilly-dallying, we need to go. The people from the Sanguine Society are clearly trying to use us as cannon fodder. But it's too late to back off now. Hall Master, when should we continue the chase? I'm afraid that the number of casualties will only increase from here on. If Grandpa asks about this, who is going to shoulder the blame? We're almost there. They've arrived at their destination. It's the valley up ahead. Prepare to attack. Prepare what? The heavenly treasure is of secondary importance compared to that beauty Zia Ningsheng. I've been enduring many days for this. How could I possibly wait any longer? Attack now. Although they've reached their destination, it doesn't seem like they've found the treasure yet. I promise not to let the girl get away, so please be a little more patient. All right then, we'll wait 2 more days. If nothing happens within these 2 days, we make our move. This hopeless swine. His head is full of women. It's unlikely he'll be very accomplished in the future. 2 days later. I'm Beck. Welcome back. Judging from how pale she looks, the preparations must have cost a lot of effort, and Yuan Che, I'll recover first. We have to capture the foundation building due of 9 yin tonight between midnight and sunrise. If we miss this, it will go into hiding again, all right? Brother, it's almost midnight. Stay close to me. I can't afford to waste any Yuan Che, okay? Hu. The yin che is suddenly strengthening, that dense yin che, brother comer. This jade pendant can shield us from the yin che. This pendant is yet another high-level artifact. Exactly how many artifacts does sister possess? What are you staring at? I should go. No, it's okay if you just stand beside me. Just don't go out. Why not? Your Yuan Che is precious, we can't waste it here. This is a wholly reasonable request, so why am I so nervous? I can feel sister's heartbeat, it's so fast. We need to use your Yuan Che in order to capture the foundation building due of 9 yin, so it cannot be wasted. Furthermore, the onset of the yin che is only at the initial stage. Concentrated yin che will gather within the entire valley at midnight. It'll be a disaster if you don't stay with me. This, Hall Master, when could it be that they've succeeded? Succeeded or not, such a phenomenon can only precede the appearance of a heavenly treasure. We should. I'm not waiting. We've already waited for so long, let's just get in there. We'll take care of them first and then figure out a way to obtain the heavenly treasure. Sigh. All right, let's go. Those from the Strom Manor follow up. Yang Kai. Oh. Yang Kai, since you dare touch my woman, I'll give you a taste of regret. Why are they here? They don't come in peace. Let's wait it out a bit somewhere. All right, trying to escape. Be careful, brother, that person is in the true foundation realm. Who are you people? You're death. Good, good. What a charming and elegant lady. This trip had been entirely worthwhile. How disgusting, oof, ahem, do you have something against us? I, Long Hui, am the grandson of the Sanguine Society, Long Zacian. When you made your move on Humayr, didn't you think about the consequences? Nu Dao is my little brother. I ask you, do his and Cheng Xiaofeng's disappearance have anything to do with you? I didn't think I'd be so infamous that a separate swarm of enemies would approach me the very first time I leave the sect. I've got sister into trouble too, don't worry about me, find a chance to escape by yourself. Escape, you will definitely die today. As for the woman behind you, she's going to be my toy for a while. Don't worry, I'll kill her off once I get bored. Go, to naive. Shoosh, Pa, Boom's sister, are you okay? I'm fine. Hall Master, when it doesn't matter if you break her legs or arms as long as the face is unscarred. You heard that, young lady. It'd be wise for you to surrender now. Not a chance. All right then. You asked for it, huh? Boom, what? A heaven tier artifact, what? What did you just say? A heaven tier artifact. To be able to block my attack with such ease, it must definitely be a heaven tier artifact. If my grandpa had such an artifact, then even the society head Humian without be a match. Hall Master, when, if you can obtain this artifact, I will ensure that you become the vice head of the society in the future. Then I shall thank you in advance. Everyone attack. Swish, and no effect at all, dong. I must find a way out before this barrier breaks, dong, dong, dong. Shit, it's not working at all. Bam 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 swoosh, everyone use your Yuan Che to stop the Yin Che from entering your bodies. This is. She's trying to set up a battle array in the valley. Destroy it immediately, Storm Manor. Get to work, understood. Bam 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 crack. crack crack. Sister has spent a lot of yuan che trying to maintain the battle array. I have to ensure that she gets out safely even if it means my death. Haha, I see a crack, swish. Pa, seal. Kong kong kong, crap, swish. Die, die, die. I'm at my limit faint, boom, sister. Ah, sister, get a hold of yourself. Don't let them escape, swish. What's this? Useless. All of you are goddamn garbage. How'd we lose them when we have so many people? Calm down, young master. That girl had probably set up an array before we arrived and was borrowing the power of the array in order to fight against us. Then what are you all waiting for? Chase them? But she's all out of yuan che now and she'll be helpless right now. I'll give you a chance to live, bring that woman back to me. And I, Wei Feiken, will guarantee your safe return from this place, Storm Manor Group. Senior Wen, are you certain that the girl no longer has strength to resist? Of course. If you catch up to them now, any one of you could bring her back with ease. Take her to young Master Long, and you shall be rewarded. All right then, all of you go as well. She's backed by someone powerful. It'll be trouble for use if word got out. Disperse. Hall Master Wen, what's wrong? My power has been suppressed to the level of third layer flowing che. The 3 chains from earlier have locked my diation and meridians. She had such a trick up her sleeve. I'm only left with about 30% of my peak strength, but the girl has exhausted her yuan che. She can't escape. As long as we locate her, what's yours will still be yours. Do excuse my tone from earlier, I was a little panicked. After this is over, I will tell my grandpa about all your contributions. Valley seems hurry. They couldn't have gotten far. We must find them while she's still weak. She's gravely injured. They couldn't have gotten that far. They must be close. Hurry, that way. There's movement over there. Yes, they're finally gone. Now, Arg, what's wrong? How can I help? I have medicine with me. Help. Okay, got it? Please recover quickly. I can't have you dying on me. Opens, are you all right now? Nitrogen monoxide major issues, but I won't be able to fight for a while. As long as you are fine, focus on getting some rest. Once everything settles down, I'll take you away from here. That won't be possible. I've activated the 9 Yin 8 locks array, effectively sealing this valley away from the external world. So the reason why you left earlier was to set up this array. I had meant to use it against the Foundation building due of 9 Yin, but there was no choice other than to activate it earlier. The main purpose of this array is not to kill, but since the Yin Che has invaded their bodies, more than half of their strength has been sealed away. Sealed. Exactly how much? About 60 to 70%. As for that true Foundation cultivator, I would think that around 80% of his power has been sealed. So that means that I can stand a chance now. Don't be reckless. Even if their strength has been sealed, they're not opponents you can take care of. Will be discovered sooner or later. Why not take the initiative and fight to survive? They've you outnumbered. Please think rationally. Don't try to stop me, sister. You should know what sort of end I'll meet if I fall into the hands of Long Hu. Wait, if you're set on going, at least bring this jade pendant with you. One more thing. If I can return safely, could you promise me one thing? What thing? I'll tell you when I return. Also, if I'm not back by daybreak, run away from here immediately. Brother Shang, where do you think they have hidden themselves? We don't have a clue. Don't worry, Brothers Nu and those bastards from the Sanhin Society are searching as well. Perhaps they've already subjugated young Kai and that girl. I pity that girl. She's so pretty, but who knows what sort of horror she'd face at the hands of Long Hui. Given how lustful Long Hu is, he is unlikely to achieve much in the future. We'll soon grow stronger than him, then we'll show him who's the boss. The likes of you. Don't make me laugh. Who's there? Weren't you looking for me, young Kai? I can't believe you're so desperate to die. It might be your funeral, not mine. Where's the girl right now? I'll tell you if you beat me. Retard, you think you can beat my 6th layer initial foundation cultivation with your 4th layer initial foundation? Brother, cover me, I'm going in. Let's test you a bit. Swish, not too shabby. Swing. Tap tap. I'll put you back in your place. Die. Thunderstorm call. Defending barehanded, a mere 4th layer initial foundation, I'll electrocute you. Isn't he only 4th layer initial foundation? How is his yuan chest so much concentrated than mine? You stay away? Slash. GUUURRGH.URRRGH. Arg. Bro brother Shang Cha, stay away, running away. You think I'd let you? What is this skill? Ugh. I didn't even need to use a skill to kill you, someone's approaching. What were those cries of who's there? It's young Kai. Crack, ah, brother. Gua, brother. Yang Kai, you'll pay for that, tear. You? Aha, it was you, wasn't it? Nu Dao and Cheng Xiaofeng, you killed them, didn't you? That's right, I killed all of them, then I shall avenge them today by taking your life. Swoosh. A mere 4th layer initial foundations has no right to act cocky before me. I won't let you off easy, I'll make sure you die a slow and painful death, ripped clothes. Your moves are all just for show. Aren't you embarrassed that you can't do any better, you sissy? I'll make you eat those words. Soon you'll be begging for mercy, right back at you, retard. Sizzle. How is this possible? His che is way too fierce for a 4th layer initial foundations. I've something else to show you. How is this possible? His che is way too fierce for a 4th layer initial foundations, persistence of absolute pride. This feels off. The power of this punch is definitely comparable to that of 5th layer initial foundations. I'll see how long you can last. Die. Aura 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 aura. An opening. He suddenly brawled through to 9th layer initial foundation. Is he in berserk mode? How can a mere initial foundation cultivator get into berserk mode? Berserk mode, surely you jest. This hand is burnt, fingers twisted, all nose fractured. All the meridians have been damaged, it's as good as gone. Help, someone save me. Young Kai is trying to kill me. Crack, swoosh. Bam bam bam. Young Kai, don't push your luck. What he dodged it. Weakling. Any last words? The Sanguine Society must have heard us. They'll soon be here too. Crush. Huff 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 huff. Strom manor wipe out. 3 battles, 5 kills. Should I retreat or keep going? Persistence of absolute pride is still activated. There's no better time. Just give up, young Kai. I don't know if I can survive this battle. Sister, I've tried my best. Swish, crap baskets, I let my guard down. I hope nothing's happened, little miss, you better be safe. Yin Cheng, if the 9 yin 8 locks array is activated, that means the process should be underway. Clatter. Since the array is activated, the space within has been isolated. Even telepathy won't work, even though I can break the array. It might cause problems for my dear disciple. I shall wait. What the hell? How did Young Kai reach peak initial foundation in 2 hours? Out of the 4, his cultivation is the highest. If I can kill him, the rest won't be a problem. Let me test your mettle. He's laughing. What have I got to be afraid of? I'm in Che Fusion realm. We'll see who dies. Now's the chance to run. Brother. A Che Fusion realm was killed by an initial foundations. How exactly did brother die? Is he really that strong? No, that can't be his raw power. He must have some kind of deadly artifact hidden up his sleeve. How else could he have broken through brother's Yuan Che barrier and kill him with a single attack? Since it killed brother's CAI, it must be quite a high-tier artifact. But that also means a high consumption as trade-off, and since he took that hit from brother, he should be almost out by Che by now. Should we report back that brother was killed? No need. If we report to the Hall Master, then the artifact definitely won't be ours. How about this? We split and give chase, and whoever can avenge brother gets to keep the artifact. Sounds fair. Fair. An Earth tier artifact? I must get to him before anyone else. Only one. Who cares? Can't blame me if you didn't choose to stick together. Whoosh. What? Ah. Let's see if he's got anything useful. I'm running out of time. Dawn will break in less than 4 hours. And I've still got at least 4 more enemies to take care of. That must be the foundation building due of 9 yin. Wonderful, so this is the foundation building due of 9 yin. Didn't expect that, did ya? Why do all these people have similar items on them? It sensed my killing intent and escaped. I have to go back and ask sister how I should capture it. I wonder how brother is doing right now. Who's there? Hehe, finally found you. Be obedient, and I promise that I won't give you a hard time. But if you resist, don't call me ruthless. What do you want? Quite a nice figure you have. Come here, you. Let me have a look at that face. If you're pretty enough, haha, I'll take good care of you. In your dreams? Okay, have it your way. It's useless. Stop resisting. How many times must I repeat myself? All of your tricks are absolutely useless. Bitch, if you don't stop misbehaving, I'll call young master long over here. I'll count to 3. This is the last chance you've got for surrendering to me. A. Brother, welcome back. Ha, you're trying to trick me with something as obvious as that? Actually, this was not a trick. What? You all right? I'm fine, but you? In the past 4 hours, exactly what kind of battles has he been fighting? Don't worry, they're just sketches. On right, I found the foundation building due of 9 yin. Nope, no need for that anymore. Why do you say that? Didn't we come all the way here in order to obtain that? Sit down first. After dawn, the 9 yin locks array will automatically be broken. We'll leave then, but the reason we came here was... No, such a thing is not worth the risk.
I know what you're worried about, but I've already disposed of 9 of their men. They're left with just 2. What? They're only 2 left? It's Long Hui and that person who injured you. What have we got to afraid of now that they're the only ones left? We have to get the foundation building due of 9 yen. We've come too far to just give up. If there's only the 2 of them left, then there's nothing to be afraid of. My only worrying now is that the strength of the true foundation cultivation will return once the array breaks at dawn. He can recover once the array is broken. Yes, then we no longer have a choice. If we don't deal with that true foundations before sunrise, then all that awaits us is death. The foundation building dew of 9 yin is within that bud. Once the flower blooms, the 9 yin 8 locks array will capture it. But the array is currently busy with handling those from the Sanguine Society. Which means that if we kill them all, you can use the array for its original purpose, right? Theoretically, but what if they don't come here? They're already here.